Hello everybody, I'm Hannah and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things spooky. So today is going to be my Christmas episode. I'm sorry about that big wooden thing back there. I literally have no idea where that came from or why it's there. And it's just annoying, but yeah, it's fine. So today we are actually making a video all about scary Christmas things, while we will be making a gingerbread house. And for Christmas, I actually got a vlogging kit and a big, what are they called, lights?
Yeah, like an O light.
An O light?
I think.
Yeah, it's just one of those like vlogging lights or YouTube video lights. So I think it will just be really nice. But yeah, we're going to be making this while we talk about creepy stuff. So the first scary Christmas thing that I want to talk about is Krampus. So Krampus is something that children fear in Germany and Austria, and it's actually like the counterpart of Santa Claus. So what happens to the kids that are bad? They don't just get coal in their stockings. The people in Germany tell their kids that the Krampus is coming for them. Krampus is this horrific looking thing that looks like half goat, half human, a really long tongue, and carries a bunch of bells and a long stick. So he actually beats the naughty kids with a stick, but that's not the worst of it. He also drags the bad kids down to hell. It's terrifying to tell your children. I get why they don't say that in America and other places, but I guess it makes kids be good. So that's what it's supposed to do. Update: I opened the gingerbread house. This is all the bread. Like the gingerbread, it's already pre-baked, so that's nice. We just bought this one kit. And then here's the icing. It's cold. This was in Peyton's car for the longest time.
For like a week.
Yeah.
If not more.
And here, why is there only one? Oh, I guess it's just for this. But there's this is the candy, which I have no idea what these are. They're just little beads. This is one of those, they're mints, right?
Oh yeah, peppermint.
Like a peppermint. And those,
Gumdrops.
yeah, the gumdrops, which I never liked gumdrops.
Yeah, I hate them.
But I am excited to try and eat the gingerbread, because I've never had actual gingerbread. So Peyton has to warm up the icing before you can put it on. And so it came with just 7 of the gingerbread stuff. It's a really small house. This thing was only $5. We got it at Five Below. But this is the base. Then these two things are supposed to be the roof. I guess just And then these two are the sides of the house, and then the back and front. So it's a couple things to remember. So Peyton is starting to make the gingerbread house. While he does that, I'll start to talk about the creepy Christmas stuff. So I actually found a lot of this from an article, which I will link in the description, but I really wanted to talk about Krampus first, just because I've heard about him so many times. I think there's a few movies of him. I think so.
Oh yeah.
And I think there's also a Bad Santa movie where it's he does the same stuff that Krampus would do, but it's regular Santa Claus. I just remember being little and being why would they do that? So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Yule Cat, which the Yule Cat is from Iceland. So Yule is actually a pagan holiday, but it is Christmas. It's around the same time as Christmas, and you give gifts and honor nature. But a lot of things are still called Yule in mostly European countries, just because that's what has been around for a long time, but it is still Christmas. So it's called the Yule Cat, but it's actually a Christmas thing. So it said that in Iceland, kids get clothes if they're good. Not just toys, but mostly clothes. So the Yule Cat comes on Christmas Eve for the bad kids, and if you did not receive any clothes because you were a bad kid, the Yule Cat will first eat your dinner and then you. So I think that is something that will keep kids to be good. So in Eastern Europe, there's a story about a widow and her children. The widow and her children tended to a Christmas tree all year round, hoping that they can decorate it around Christmas time. But the widow and her kids were too poor. She was not able to afford anything, so she wasn't able to afford ornaments for her tree. Well, a spider saw the kids crying and he felt really bad. So he decorated the tree with a bunch of spider webs to make the children happy. And on Christmas Day, the widow and her children saw the Christmas tree decorated in a bunch of spider webs, and they were so happy, and they were never poor again. That's a story from there. But because of that story, a lot of Eastern Europeans actually put spiderweb decorations in their tree, and it said that if a spider is in your Christmas tree, then it is a sign of good luck. It's kind of creepy because, I don't think anyone really likes spiders. I mean, of course, there's a few people who love spiders. But here's another creepy Christmas thing. So from Ukraine, many people actually believe that on Christmas Eve, evil spirits come out. So they hide their brooms because they're afraid that the evil spirits will find them and use them for evil purposes, which is a very interesting concept. So I guess we're going to have to start hiding our brooms. So this one isn't supposed to be creepy, but Japan's Santa, which Santa Kuroshu, I'm probably butchering that, but I'll put the name up on there. So it is said that he has eyes in the back of his head. I mean, it's supposed to be not creepy, but when you think about that, that is terrifying. If you ever were walking around and you just saw people with eyes in the back of their head, I think you'd be kind of creeped out. Here goes another creepy story from Europe. So they believe that there is a witch, a Christmas witch, who, first off, she's tall, she wears a white robe, and she has one large, really misshapen foot that helps her shapeshift into different things. She is said to reward the good children during Christmas, but for the bad children, she will slit their belly and take out their organs and replace the organs with straws and stones. That would not be fun. So there's a story from France about this guy named Hans Trepp. I think that's how you say it. But basically, he was an evil man who was exiled to the woods. He stuffed his clothing with straw to resemble a scarecrow. That way, when children came up to him, he would eat them. Somehow, he was killed by a lightning bolt, and then Santa Claus brought him back to life, and now he helps Santa, and I guess they're friends, and he just warns bad kids that if they keep being bad, that they will end up like him. Which I have no idea how those two correlate, but okay then. What do you think about that one?
That was kind of weird.
Yeah. Peyton is just really focused on this.
It is so lopsided.
It's okay. Also, another creepy story from Iceland is that of Gryla. I hope I'm saying that right. So, Gryla is a hideous giantess, and she has 13 children. Well, her sons, and they are referred to as the Yule Loads. The children are very mischievous, and although they're said just to be naughty, it is also said that Gryla tends to eat naughty children in her cave if they are bad on Christmas, and then makes them into a stew. Yeah. I think there's a lot of weird, scary stories around Christmas time in Europe and just in Iceland in general. Like, why? I don't know. Why is there creepy things associated with Christmas anyways? Christmas is supposed to be a happy time, but I guess not for everybody. Alright guys, so we finished the gingerbread house. I'll show you videos of it up close. But yep, this is what it looked like. So it's finished. Peyton really put it together and I just kind of decorated it. But these little beads that are on it are so annoying. They took forever to put it on. They keep on rolling off and they're just small, so they just roll everywhere. But yeah, I'm also going to show you a video of us devouring the gingerbread house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this spooky Christmas special. And I know it's like 2 days after Christmas, but I've been pretty busy on Christmas. So this is the front of the house. I thought this was more in the middle, but it just looks like it's on one side. It's fine. Yeah, I made this to be grass, and here's a little door handle. And the back of the house is really messed up. I have no idea what I did there. It would have looked better if there was icing here, but there's not, so it just kind of stops. But yeah. Thank you, Peyton, for putting it together for me.
You're welcome.
One last thing, I forgot to mention, look at my Christmas shirt. It's so cute. I got it for Christmas. Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, so Peyton's right there. We are about to eat this gingerbread house. Look at it. So pretty. I like it.
Oh my gosh.
It does taste like ginger. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this creepy Christmas video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!